Golden rice, lifesaver or GMO invader. Golden rice is a genetically modified strain of rice which can produce beta-carotene, aka provitamin A. Golden rice was produced by Professor Petrikis and Bayer in 1999 by the addition of enzyme coding genes. This process is known as transformation, specifically agrobacterium transformation. The enzymes are phytoene synthase from daffodils and phytoene desaturase from bacteria. These genes connect two biosynthetic pathways which already exist in rice grain and cause production of carotene, some of which forms beta-carotene. So, why rice, and why vitamin A? Rice is consumed by large parts of Southeast Asia as the main grain. In some poor communities, it's not uncommon for families to live on exclusively rice for portions of the year. Rice is a good staple, but doesn't produce vitamin A. In 2000, there are around 124 million children with VAD, mostly in developing countries. At the time golden rice was produced, there were 1 to 2 million children dying a year from VAD and a quarter going irreversibly blind. GR2 is a strain of golden rice which is able to produce up to 31 micrograms of beta-carotene per gram. 150 micrograms is the minimum RDA to avoid vitamin A deficiency. Assuming only 10% absorption efficiency and no other source of vitamin a child would only have to eat 50 grams of rice a day. This amount is widely available. Vitamin A absorption is also capped by the body, so in times of plenty it's not possible to have too much. So, why do we still have VAD? To this day, golden rice is still not being grown anywhere but test sites in the Philippines, Bangladesh and the US. From the first production of golden rice, it took over 4 years to plant the first crop, and instead of being in the Philippines or Vietnam, it was planted in Louisiana. Golden rice claims slow progress is due to campaigns against GMO. Campaigners claim golden rice isn't the cure-all it claims to be. So, who has a stake in this? The GMO lobby. They claim to be releasing a free technology which could save millions of lives a year. Anti-GMO, they see GMO as dangerous and ineffective and look to other interventions to prevent VAD. They see golden rice as a Trojan horse to sneak GMOs into developing countries. Most importantly are the people on the ground, the farmers who will grow it and the people who are suffering from VAD. Some people argue their health is being used as a piece in a game. The big ethical issue surrounding golden rice boils down to efficacy versus image. Golden rice proponents claim that golden rice is ready and calls the opponents murderers for not allowing people access to it. It uses results from a study in China to support this. Opponents claim that golden rice isn't actually a useful product and is being used to improve the image of GM and big corporations. To prove the effectiveness of golden rice, researchers used golden rice to prevent children getting VAD in China. Initially, this was a big success for golden rice, but it ended in